Wah, 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 wah. I was pissing the whole time. Non-stop. Just a stream for how many minutes that was. I refilled my bottle and got some snacks. Got like a tiny fraction of a bag of Fritos. Katie, do you listen to any dub? Dub? Like a dub step? Or dub... anime dub? George dub? This text and Spirit and the Mouse is 100% free on Epic. I highly recommend. Very cute and charming. That sounds familiar. I'll probably go and grab it. An episode of Good Mythical Morning. How long can the host pee? That sounds unhealthy. You like the genre of music dub? Just dub? Musical style that grew out of reggae. This considered a subgenre of reggae. Generally, it consists of remixes of existing recordings. Usually removal of the vocal, emphasis on rhythm section. The counter drum and bass track is sometimes referred to as rhythm. I don't know. I haven't actively been aware of it as a genre, but I might have heard something. We're still in Drake a little bit. Give me, what's a good example? Me. God, I'm still hearing the in-game menu music. Hold on. Best Dub Compilation 2024 Perfect Chill Music Special. Special Coffee Shop Selection 7 Beats Music. It's probably not the best example of it. King Tubby, the heaviest dubs. Strictly dub. I don't want to pause anime music, but let me see if I can pull up an example of this. Hold on.
anxiety. I'm not good no more.
How long is this video, actually? Okay, it's not that long.
Envy on
Embarrassment.
disgust.
Honestly, this isn't as good compared to the Freaky song at this point. Okay, but no. let me make this so it's not gonna get on the VOD. I believe I have to uncheck this one. It's under 2 minutes and they have a 2 voice chorus. Okay, this is a playlist. Maybe this is a good... like a good actual example of what you're talking about, let's see. At least as like an so I know the genre, I'll know all to recognize it. Is this what you had in mind? This is just reggae. This is just regular ass reggae. Which I do enjoy. Yeah, I actually do listen to some stuff like this sometimes. Well, I have a little bit of reggae in my Spotify playlists. I listen to Eddie Grant. I'm not like super deep in the I'm not super deep in the genre, but I enjoy it when I hear it. Hold on, let me empty these chips into a bowl so I can eat them. When I look on Wikipedia, it says this is technically like a subgenre of reggae. I was getting Rodden to hear the fucking Inside Out 2 song from the kitchen. You're listening to my stream that fucking loud? That's scary. Oh, people putting me on the TV? No, I like this, yeah. Like I said, I'm not tuning the, I'm not, well, I typically don't pay attention to genre too much, but I do enjoy this. When I was doing my toy stream, I just had my Spotify playlist on, so that's a good way. Well, it's not on the VOD, obviously, but those kind of streams are a good way to heal the kind of bullshit I listen to. But no, I have like a Spotify playlist, but I think I just call it like ska adjacent. So it has a lot of like different waves of ska, has some reggae stuff in it. So every once in a while I get like bits and pieces of this kind of stuff. Hey, if this, I hope I did the thing properly. Well, this doesn't show up on the VOD. I'm gonna double check that real quick. Okay, we should be good. The thing is, I typically listen to, like, more danceable music. I'm not huge on, like, lo-fi beat type stuff, which this isn't really that, but you know what I mean. But reggae, I feel like, is like a good middle ground. I don't care who these people are. I feel like that's enough. I don't want to turn this into a music stream. Yet. I was kind of thinking about it recently, though. Sorry, I'm still eating chips. I thought it might be fun to do, like, a music stream. It might be because fucking Tony Zarrett made a video about that the other day. But maybe it would be fun to, like, have people send in songs to listen to, and I can, like, give my uninformed opinion on them. Gonna do one of those fucking reacting to Beethoven. Yo, his writing is file? Kinda just more production instrumental focused than reggae. The Wikipedia page did say, like, moving away from the vocal aspect. I didn't eat much for dinner, so excuse me for for eating these Fritos. Oh, hey Mario. Music stream sounds awesome. Maybe I should make a... Maybe I should make, like, a... Hey, I just looked at this image. I wasn't paying attention to the background of the menu until just now. Eesh. Listen. It was the 2000s. They had no way of knowing that something could happen to a building like that. Anyway. It's too late to laugh too loudly, so I'm suppressing it. Anyway, maybe I can make like a channel in the Discord for music recommendations. Would that be a good idea? Why did I go that way? Did I even do the thing? I did. Okay. Can make a few jokes about that boss screen, like between 8 and 12 jokes at least. Man, if I knew, I would have played this game sooner. Well, later. No, sooner. It's September now, right? I forgot what day it was. I didn't expect to see a Habsburg on Twitter cheering about a Spanish galley sailing up the Payne's. But I did see that. I don't think I know what a Habsburg is. I know what a Spanish galley is, I think. I know that the Thames, I think. Is there like boat humor happening in my chat? I get the Thames and the Seine mixed up a lot. Thames is British, and then the Seine is French? Nope. Got to allow the Tom. Oh, Melody's here, thank you. They were this family that got super inbred because they tried to get, like, every crown in Europe. Isn't that every, like, duke and duchess in Europe? Or at least in Britain? Isn't that just the royal family? They should have just stole it. They should have just had a heist. Taking the crown right off the queen's head. Off the baby's head.
Don't you know I was struggling to get me? The feeling was mutual. He was trying to put out my flames with gasoline.
I've been putting out fire with gasoline. Dude, Germany, Spain, France, and Austria like all at once. What could possibly go wrong? Oh. Hey, buddy. I don't know what that was. Is these all locked? Yeah. Hey, this gun is good. This gun is actually doing the damage that I wanted to. I do still wish I could zoom with it, but oh, it's fine.
The mobsters have been guarding a real treasure. The way out of this disco inferno.
This Disco Elysium. Eventually I need to learn how to play, like, Crusader Kings. And do that kind of shit in a video game. I think I tried to get into Crusader Kings once and just didn't get it. I know the main gameplay loop is inbreeding. Absolute guy on Twitter who makes jokes about stuff like, oh, about being inbred, or about being...
Get him!
being in the family. I guess that's the same thing. About ruling countries in Europe. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't get map painting games. I get some of them. I enjoyed Hearts of Iron, I enjoy, Total War. Couldn't get into fucking Europa Universalis. That one was too much. I couldn't get into Crusader Kings because it's... Crusader Kings is like purely like a family dynamics type of thing. I think those technically not combat, but conflict. I know that's not the main appeal of that game. I tried CK2 a couple times, but I never was sure how I want to progress. That's the thing too, is it's too open-ended. I didn't really know what I was supposed to be doing.
Vlad had seen my smoke signals. The Mercedes was revving to go, almost drowning out the Banshee well of the sirens.
You coming? We'll drop you off at the Punchinello Manor.
Sounds good to me.
When this is over, look me up. I could use a professional like you.
I said that already, I think. He really wants Max to like him.
The night groaned with cold. The garden lights flickered nervously. In their light, the falling snow was dead white before the darkness ate it up. I had heard the stories. The trio were mad dogs.
Yeah,
They'd have hung the heads of their enemies over the manor gates if the capo had only let them. Punchinello wanted Payne. He'd see the pain.
I mean, Max is single.
The trick in my situation was that there was no trick, no matter what the movies tell you. No rules, no secret mantra, no roadmap. It wasn't about how smart or how good you were. It was chaos and luck, and anyone who thought different was a fool. All you could do was to hang on madly, as long and as hard as you could.
Sorry, I am just eating Fritos while this cutscene
Someone
plays.
graciously left the back door open for me and killed the guards. My money was on Mona. I knew the trio would be standing between me and Punchinello. I had read their rap sheets, thick as phone books.
Didn't we meet her once and she, like, drugged us?
Alive.
I feel like I don't really know her role in this plot line.
Upstairs, the trio tangoed down the manor halls to the silent rhythm of their murderous hearts. The blood of their victims rust on their lips.
What a mansion.
Pugnano, Pilot Providence, a.k.a. Big Brother, and Joe Deadpan Salem. The pistol was a frozen lump in my hand, piercing the skin, gnawing me to the
pistol.
bone.
No, whenever I tried to get into Crusader Kings, it was like, hey, here's how you invade a different country. And then I was like, well, why would I do that? Why would I? If everything is fine, why would I try to take over more land?
In death, the thug had been promoted to messenger.
I don't have that fucking world domination brain, surprisingly.
Someone hadn't enjoyed the Don's hospitality. Someone with a flair for the dramatic. Someone who had let herself out of a locked cell and past a couple of armed guards. My thoughts were on Mona again. I could only hope she was a good enough gambler to walk away while she was still winning, before she'd run into the
I think that's why I like Hearts of Iron and, Total War and stuff like that, because usually you don't have to be the one aggressing. You can wait for somebody to attack you, and then you can be like, well, fuck you, I'm gonna wipe you out in return. Without just feeling, like, evil about it. I hit the wall. Okay, I should not waste all my ammo. Plus, if you're playing Hearts of Iron, that's a, a pretty easy conflict to be on, to pick a side. It's either easy to pick a side or easy to be like, well, obviously I'm the bad guy in this situation. It's not just like... It's not some ancient European... whatever's less than a duke. Like a male. I don't know how shitty he might be. Especially in Crusader Kings, because it's like, oh, well, do you want to assassinate their family? That's a whole thing. I want to try again, though. I feel like maybe now that I'm older, I could get myself into, like, the role-playing mindset a bit easier. Civ games feel a little more game. Well, Civ especially. Civ is like a completely like its own thing. In Civ, you play as like Gandhi, and then you build a nuke and found Texas. It's like not even anything. Like that's like playing a bold game. One second. I've said before, I would love to get a bunch of people together and do like a big, dumb Civ game. But I don't think anybody else wanted to do that. And especially since I think we all own different versions of Civilization. These guys might be Spanish. Do it in Civ 1. I don't know, Civ 1 must have been a PC game, right? I know Civ 1 was the one that had Nuclear Gandhi as like a bug. Like his P stat was so low it wrapped back around to max.
The word on Lisa Punchinello was that she was a bit of a witch. The tarot cards on the kitchen table fit the picture. They weren't my kind of cards, but I was willing to take a crack at the hand Mrs. Punchinello had dealt. The first card was the Tower. Maybe that was supposed to be the manor. It got easy after that. The devil was the master of the house, and death was me.
I don't think that's what tarot means. I don't think that's how you read those. God. Why do you have fucking shelves in your fridge? That's weird. They're supposed to be on the bottom. You freak. That's how you know this guy is twisted. I didn't think that would actually open. Wait, did we both throw? Oh no, that's the one I dropped, I see. Slow-mo didn't help much. You know, I bet I could. I probably could wrangle a couple people into playing a Stellaris campaign. shit. I think Eclipse is a Stellaris head. I feel like Grief might be... I feel like I have 2 or 3 friends who are into Stellaris. I don't know how he'd be able to find the time to do that, but that might be fun. How the fuck? Oh, this is one of the bosses.
One down, 2 to go.
Look, going in the room I just cleared. A mess. Have any pills? I hate it because every time I've started to do a Stellaris stream, I did like multiple, and I didn't finish any of them, because either the game would update or like something else would come up. And I feel bad about that. I was gonna do like a full Star Wars themed, like total convulsion mod game. I think I did like 1 or 2 streams, and then I think the game updated and broke some of my mods.
One down, 2 to go.
Maybe they did you a kindness, maybe. 'Cause it would have taken a while. People seemed to enjoy it when I did it, though. At the time, that was like one of my most viewed streams, I think. It's funny because those kinds of games are the ones that people always end up watching on YouTube, I've noticed. Like the one time I tried to do a Mountain Blade stream with some mods. My most downvoted YouTube VOD, but also like the most views. The problem with that one is it had been so long since I played Mountain Blade, I couldn't really remember what I was doing. Downvotes are made up. It was like half and half, I think, so I didn't even really give a shit about it. I was more surprised if anybody was looking at it at all. No, that's something that I've noticed too, talking about, like, streams getting more views lately. I've noticed a lot more views on my VODs and stuff. I don't know why. I think that did something. The meaner and more shady YouTube comments and downvotes, oh, that means the more popular you get, that's true. I haven't really gotten too many mean comments on anything. I think I got one once that was like, hey, your audio levels are bad. Like, it saying I was too quiet. I think I got like maybe one that was like, oh, your voice is annoying. But if people are shitty, then I don't really want them watching my streams anyway, so... I'm sure if I did the TikTok thing, I'd probably get way... Hello? Oh, he's hiding behind a bush! If I did TikTok, I'm sure I would get way worse comments. Da-da-da-da. Oh, that was the wrong button. I meant to heal. I keep wanting to call him Alex. Max is one of those protagonists that I guess can just play almost any instrument. Is that a different... Why was that one slightly different? That one was like slower. Huh. I guess those variations are like he fucks it up a little bit. Also, just noticed music is playing. This is the first time in a while I've like noticed the music.
Take care of him. I want him dead.
It's closing too quickly, I can't see where it's coming from.
Payne's here. Take care of him. I want him dead. Joe, Payne's here. Take care of him. I want him dead.
I want him dead. It's all about the Mets. How did he get up though? Felt like it didn't hit him, but that's fine. This music is like a little... It reminds me of that one song from No More Heroes that I always think is the song from the movies. The game titled The Movies. There's another game I want to play on stream someday, but I don't have a disk drive, so I can't use my old CDs, and I don't know if I trust the Abandoned Well upload of it. It looks like I can do something to it. Hey, that actually went well. When am I gonna get a katana? I feel like I should have one. Yeah, there we go. It was plot locked. Wait.
Don't stop at him!
Did they lock it again?
Stop anything. Take cover.
Oh. I see.
Payne? Don't stop at him!
This will. This will stop anything. Take cover.
You know what? I'll just do this again. But he might also have a rifle. Something else I've been thinking about doing soon. Maybe. This is low on the priorities compared to other things, but it's been a while since I've done like a stream game. That like a thing chat can play. I was watching a stream the other day that had that did some Kukuro stuff. I was like, I have that. I used it like a couple times. Maybe I should try to do something like that again. Or what is that other one? I forget the name of it. The royalty one. where you're like the king and then chat has to try to kill you or whatever. The only thing with those is it's scary to try to set up a stream specifically for that, because then what if nobody shows up? This should heal me. Wasn't it just called like For the King something? I have it. It might even be installed still. I have it somewhere. Hold on. King of the Castle. I don't know if they've updated it anytime soon. Only time recently. Doesn't look like there's been too many updates over the time. It's definitely a game that's better if you have hundreds of people in chat, but I think it's still fun with like a low number.
It was too late for her.
You're a real angel, Max.
I couldn't tell whether it was Mona or her sister. The body was a mess. The sick bastard had really gotten a kick out of it. Seeing her lying there got me thinking about another woman's body on another bed. Got me thinking about a fallen cradle.
Have you not been thinking about that this whole time, Max? I don't know, maybe if I do some, like, another Wild stream. If I do set up, like, a music listening stream, or like, another toy stream, I might have something like that open on the side.
Max Payne,
Talk to me.
Alfred Woden. You've got company. An armed helicopter just landed on the manor
Why are
grounds.
you talking to me on the phone if he's
Sorry.
wooden?
The more the merrier.
I need to stop eating chips. The cutscene's almost as long as I expect. Sadly, time for bed. I hope you have fun with Baywatch the game. But with crime instead of beaches. I'm not sure I understand that reference, but thank you. I hope you have a good sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you again for all the bits and subs. Because of the slow motion. Ah. Okay, I get it. That makes sense. There was crime in Baywatch, that's also true. And Baywatch Nights.
Vince Mugnano.
Vince Momo. Get back, Hiroshako! Baywatch Nights is supernatural stuff? He's cute. What if they made Baywatch and Baywatch Nights, and then they made a spin-off of Baywatch Nights called Baywatch Days? But it's different from regular Baywatch. I bet most of the protagonists of Baywatch would go to Super Hell. I'm just gonna double that. What the? That was bullshit! I shot him in the hull! Okay, sniper rifle isn't gonna cut it. Oh shit, when did I get this?
Punchinello's trio was done for.
Okay, grenades aren't a good idea. Do I have any more Colts? No. The other guys in here should be mooks.
Punchinello's trio was done for.
So fucked up I have to say mook instead of goon. You all know that I want to say goon, but it's not like it used to be.
Outside my door. Hurry. He's coming for me. You gotta hurry. Please.
I could hear Punchinello on the phone begging for help. he should have been saying his goodbyes. Punchinello was a pushover. The moment I stepped into the room, he folded like a deuce before a royal flush.
No, wait. I was just doing what I was told. I couldn't refuse. She's someone high up. Government, maybe. I don't know.
He was trying to buy more
Okay.
sand for his hourglass.
I'm out of Fritos.
I wasn't selling any.
Which it?
No, I told him nothing.
Agents. I don't think they actually got any shots off on him, did they? Okay, I have Frito dust in my throat, hold on. Excuse me. Not in a great position right now.
Drop it. Don't move.
Game over, Max Payne.
Especially bad position right now.
I could tell when I was outgunned. It was time to take another beating. The mystery witch was a real barracuda. Trouble on dagger heels, a smoking assault rifle in her hand, and an army of killer suits behind her.
How sweet. I get to kill two birds with one
Killery.
stone.
Sooner or later, it was going to catch up with you.
Mr. Payne, it's time to show you the benefits of my brew. Be a good boy now.
Wait, is she an actual witch?
Lady Luck
Hold
was really
on.
a hooker. You were fresh out of cash.
Is this game actually about witches?
Gentlemen, we're done here. Take me to Cold Steel.
She had just given me an OD of Valkyr. I could feel green fire eating my brains. They turned to steam. They did a fade on me. I'd never had a chance.
They slipped me a
The
Mickey.
witch had got me just as sure as if she put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. The shadows rushed me. Bruised mugshot faces hungry for revenge. They knew my weak spots and closed in for the kill. The floor turned into a vortex of green blood. I fell.
Flesh of fallen angels.
So... Like I said, I didn't know a whole lot going into this game. I knew it was about shooting people. I knew Max Payne was like a cop, like a Dolly Noel cop guy. I somehow never learned this was about witches. Like, even, again, the movie didn't get into this at all, that I remember.
Who's there? Max? Max, is that you?
And this fucking symbol they keep using, this, like, blood splatter, is giving me, like, Deadly Premonition vibes. Where do you think the drugs came from? The FBI, like always.
Max? Where are you, Max? Please.
They don't allow witches in the FBI and CIA.
No, please, Max, no. I'm sorry. Please don't, Max, no. Please.
Witches joined the Air Force, true. When is Max Payne going to cross over with Strike Witches? Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me!
Where are you, Max? Please.
The letter was staring at me. There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a graphic novel.
The truth split my skull open, a glaring green light washing the lies away. All of my past was just fragmented still shots, words hanging in the air like balloons. I was in a graphic novel. Funny as hell. It was the most horrible thing I could think of.
I don't know how you get the... I've seen that. That was going around for a long time. I don't know how you get the different version of it, though.
Bartender is shiny stuff and dreams are made of stooped necromancers. He sings like a banana wrist, having strayed too close to the constellations on their shaved skulls. There was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu, and the caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
And again, knowing... I knew this scene existed. This is the only scene that I knew was like this. I thought this was just like a one-off, oh, he's on drugs scene. I didn't know this was like a major, like, theme of the game. Of him, like, losing his mind. So this is less jokey than I thought it was going to be.
The weird piece of paper looked dangerous. There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a computer game, Max.
The truth was a burning green crack through my brain. Weapons.
I don't have all those weapons.
The air glimpsed out of the corner of my eye. Endless repetition of the act of shooting. Time slowing down to show off my moves. The paranoid feel of someone controlling my every step. I was in a computer game. Funny as hell, it was the most horrible thing I could think of.
That's the one I always saw.
Don't lose it. It's Valk here. The drug. Snap out of it. Try to remember.
He's a haunted detective. He really is.
Call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu, and the caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
That means, again, if the other games don't do shit like this, that's disappointing. I know Max Payne 3 is supposed to be like, oh, what if he was addicted to the painkillers? He should have been addicted to V. I can touch? No. Is it gonna tone out? Wait. Did they kill the baby specifically for, like, weird witch shit? Was the baby like a sacrifice? Oh boy, here we go. This one's not a maze. Oh, is it? So. Shit! This is fucked up. This is actually, like, way better than I thought it was going to be. I'm really surprised that I'm, like, really invested in this. I thought this would just be a goof. I love your reaction. Hey, I'm a stream mode, that's the point. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Oh man, okay. Coming from the right, so I imagine... Ooh. 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 Shit. I'm kind of upset, is the thing. I'm upset that I'm already like, shit, Alan Wake 2 might be good. I was hoping that it would be like, it's so bullshit, full of itself. But this has already been enough to make me be like, okay, these people can probably do that. Also makes me way more interested in eventually finally getting to Control, which has been on my list for a long time. Let's go down. Control has been on my list since I started streaming. The thing is it is full of itself, but it walks. If it can manage to... I'm afraid to save. Things can be full of themselves if they own it. I love Control, it's a lot of fun. Control seems like it's just also just a fun game to play. But like the brutalism aspect is also something I'm heavily interested in.
Max! No! Max!
Control's actually my least favorite to watch.
Murderer! You killed her!
Control is a game I felt like I probably should need to avoid seeing a lot of. Is that the Twin Towers again, just on the wall? Is this game about stuff?
Something happened at the office today. A strange memo. Something about
This game,
biking.
what month did this game come out?
Tell me all about it this evening.
Have a nice day, darling.
The bullet holes were rubies on her chest, blood glowing on her ivory skin. She was so beautiful. The killer was smiling.
The flesh of fallen angels.
Code 3.
Slowly, the green night faded, leaving dark stains on my soul that would never come off. I felt like flatlining. I was all shook up. I woke
I'm too
up in
invested.
cold sweat, sick and tired to the bone, lying in a puddle of my own puke. The hag had said, "Take me to Cold
July,
Steel," before
okay.
it had all gone crazy. It was a clue, the only one I had. It took me
So they
forever to
didn't know
crawl
yet.
back to my feet and hit the road. But when I did, I drove straight to Cold Steel Foundry outside the city. There was a whole lot of action around the place for a freezing winter night. Trucks coming and going.
I'm just saying,
I had the drop on the mystery witch. She thought I was
having
dead.
the dead wife be right below the painting of the Twin Towers. I was like, okay, is this...
A crazy mood, adrenaline pumping through my aching veins. Staggering on the mill roof in ice and snow and wild wind, I was a ninja. My kung fu was strong.
He's a ninja.
I wasn't kidding anybody. At best, I was Superman on Kryptonite about to fall through a skylight, down to where it was all going down. A half-abandoned industrial area in the middle of nowhere. The factory was a perfect front for any number of illegal activities.
Yeah, I mean, the Twin Towers were iconic already. That was kind of the whole point. Or was the whole deal. But having, like, the two symbols of something lost...
Molten metal boiled and bubbled like a witch's brew.
Fucking Counter-Strike, guys. I thought maybe they were doing something with, with, like I said, symbols of massive loss of the time, but it might have just been a coincidence. It just seemed like it was framed very intentionally. No. Not that one. Not that loss. Though, now that you say it... What? They took my guns! They took my dang guns! Oh! Right. I have to, like... Nope. I assume I have to dive through the things. Why is my stuff not even... It's not even doing the slowdown. What the hell? Oh, am I out? I thought it was full. Now I'm full. Is it because I don't have a gun out? I might need a gun. Am I stupid? Maybe I just have to... That's less fun. You should make me do dumb ninja dives. But no, I think it's fair for me to assume a game that came out in 2001 can be in response to 9/11. So much stuff was at the time.
Life-threatening weather conditions. A record-breaking killer storm. In the city's history, vehicles stuck in snow. Heavy snowfall. Forecast shows severe weather is expected to continue.
Out in the night, snow fell like confetti over the devil's
Is that
parade.
Ninja Levin? What's his name? I thought that was just a man. I couldn't even recognize him. Let's do filing cabinets. The two Maxes side by side. The pain that they bring. Ninja Tylo, Ninja Blevin. Is his name actually Blevins? Levins makes me think of the Bovins. Vandal and Chum Chum-esque name. You know the way to the Bovins? That ninja is a normal. It is, yeah. Y'all call me Jump. Okay, y'all don't actually call me Jump, you call me JD, but you know what I mean? Some people call me Jump. I've always... Bitch. I've always been a proponent of people using their usernames in real life, so I can't judge him for being ninja.
Engaging hostile.
Wasted my grenade. That's barely a username. Yeah. Admittedly, back in the day, if someone's name was just something like that, just Ninja, you'd be like, oh, that sucks. This guy claimed the world for his username. That's not that's not in the spirit of having a username. Second. Like Melody. If Melody's name was just Melody, that wouldn't be as good as it being Melody Bost, in my opinion. I go, how much did he pay for that username? Yeah. Which, back on like, forums, that wasn't such a big deal. Because you could just get any name, but people would bring names from other places. You'd have to have it be something that you didn't have a chance of being taken. Which is kind of why Project is on the end of my name. A lot of the time, just Jump Drive is taken. That's why I don't really have a standardized username on a lot of websites. That sucked. Project makes it sound intriguing. I think so. What if it was just a Drive project? I mean, that's not bad. I don't hate that. The idea is like a lot of VTubers have, like, channel in their name. I wanted something kind of like that wasn't... that wasn't channel. And plus, I feel like it makes it more science-y. Don't initialize that, though? What do you mean? Ooh, fuck. Jump Drive EN VT. I mean, when I first started VTubing, having E in the name wouldn't have been out of place, but nowadays that's so... the massive majority of VTubers are English-speaking. And I don't really like VT. VT is too... eh. Oh, initialize as in turn into initials. I thought you meant initialize as in, like, create, make real. Come on. Don't initialize DP on stream either. I wish. Taco Pebble, God, I could go for like a coconut. I could go for a coconut Dr. Pebble. Dolly Bell? God, I wish. I don't know, I need to find where to find that fucking Oreo, Pepsi, Oreo Coke, whatever that is. Wish I could find Coconut Taco Pebble. I think they already stopped making it. It was a, it was like a limited time flavor. I think it was only for the summer. Which sucks, because it was really good. I got tricked into buying, like, like 3 cases of it. You could probably, like, fake it, yeah. You're the #1 Taco Pebble streamer? Not until I get a fucking sponsorship. Ugh. Which I'm open to. Strawberries and... I forgot. Strawberries and cream are also really good, but... Fake it with the... I mean, it's not the official flavor. Recreate it, I guess, if we're being specific. Taking too much fucking damage. Let me get a battle gun. You know that they're not using real coconuts. You know it's some bullshit. You know it's like some kind of brew. Some kind of witch's brew. I'm saying make homemade and make it better. Maybe. The only thing about that is, I feel like the actual Dr. Pepper flavor in it was kind of lessened. Like it was a lighter pep. It might have to like, diminish. What's the word? Diminish? Dilute. You might have to dilute it a little bit. Get those add to water flavor things. I wonder if those coconut in souls. You mean like coconut of the water and flavor things? Maybe. I bet there's a lot of, like, off-brand... Fucking... Okay, one more attempt without taking damage. I bet there's a lot of stuff that tries to, like, emulate, like, buy water. Buy coconut, whatever that's called. the best model additive? I don't know. That has to be... only Melody can answer that. I like the drops. I imagine the powder probably doesn't mix correctly. Like, I have issue with clumping with some of my energy drink powder mix stuff. I haven't really tried to just flavor mix stuff. I like regular waddle too much, honestly. Sometimes I wish I had juice, but... if we could do it like tea? Make it break down more? Kool-Aid tea? Maybe. I'd be afraid of doing something like that, and then it just, like, turns into, like, a black, like, mush. like caramelizing in the drink. Caramelizing, whatever. What is going on in here? What is this fucking Sandcrawler Jedi Knight Academy level? I have to see. Can I touch the metal? I can. This is extremely fucking stupid, Max. Could drink sweet tea like any day. Tea makes me fucked up sometimes. Sometimes tea makes me feel like I'm going to die. I don't know why. I hate bottle tea, but a couple of years ago I fell in love with it. I like a... even though sometimes it makes me feel like I want to die, I like a Snapple. Or like a peach tea. I've just got to be careful to not overdo it. Fuck off. The only bottle one I do enjoy is Brisk. Like it from the machines. Getting tea from a machine, like a fountain machine, sounds bad to me. But most of the fountain machines in my town just aren't taken care of properly.
Alert! Alert!
When I was getting my GED, they had a soda machine. And I would always get like a peach tea Snapple from that every time I was studying. Not getting my GED, but studying to get my GED, I should say. Which, in hindsight, that shit might have been old. I don't know how well they were keeping up with that machine. But like, if I get like a ginseng Arizona, I gotta be really careful with those, because those kill my brain. Sometimes it's worth it. But I might be allergic to tea. I never really thought about that. Working at a tea shop slash bakery and too much tea felt like empty water. Yeah. I get that. Any tea that isn't Texas tea can be kind of strange to me sometimes. Question. What is the actual name for Texas tea? Is that just black tea? Is that... There's a real name for it, but I said it's like not sweet tea, but the tea that you make sweet tea out of. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. That's just black tea? Okay. Because I'm used to people calling it unsweet sweet tea. Or sweet tea unsweet, you know. One time, I got tea from a restaurant. I think it was like a Chinese buffet or something. And I got like peach tea. Because I like peach tea, if you couldn't tell. And they asked me if I wanted it sweet or unsweet. I was like, oh, I can have it be sweet. That was a massive mistake. the sweetness from the peach was already a lot, and then I guess they added way more sugar on top of that. It was almost undrinkable. Oh, Texas tea was slang for oil. It is, yeah. Texas tea. Black gold. Oh, oops. But I also just don't know what to call it other than, like, southern tea. Obviously, now that I'm older, like I said, I get the ginseng green tea and stuff like that, but... herbal tea is still strange to me. I don't think that hit him. Oh, it did. Good. Oh, that's commando ammo. Fuck it, I'll use that then. You know what I haven't had in a long time? I haven't had a good lemonade in a long time. That's another thing that, like, if that's too sweet, it makes me ill. But a good, like, subtle lemonade... sounds good. Maybe I need to get, like, an Arizona, like, Arnold Palmer, Sarah Palmer, what's... the tea with the lemonade. So to find good bottled lemonade, and if you get it at a place that sells it, it's usually way too sweet. I think that's another, like, southern tea thing, sweet tea thing, where the people just overdo it. One grenade. Oh wait, did I shoot? Did I shoot the grenade that was on the ground, or did he drop it? think I've had one of those, like, once. I don't know if that would be enough to, like, dilute both sides enough for me to like it. I don't know. The thing with me is, like, I am, admittedly, I'm gonna make myself sound bad, because it is bad. I'm not very good at, like, taking care of my teeth. I don't like brushing my teeth. And lemonade is like the, hey, your teeth are about to fucking fall out drink. It makes me feel, ugh.
Can you believe it? I bet they sleep with their rifles. I bet they've given them names.
I guess. So, you don't have a name for your gun?
Hello? Hell no. You do?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Hey, let's hear it.
Well, I call it Dick Justice.
I rest my case.
That was bad. Do they have health and heal? Oh! What the hell? Wait, what's happening? Oh, so if it's too high, it goes back down, huh? I was literally brushing as you said that. Not okay. Just to be clear, I do brush my teeth. Just not as often as I should. I'm not full on Twitch streamer, like, bad. Oh, I should be careful looking at those. Some of those might actually be bad.
Perimeter breached. The facility has been compromised. Repeat, the Deep Six has been compromised. Initiate Operation Deadeye.
The walkie-talkie military lingo could mean only one thing. They were getting ready to destroy the evidence and vanish into the night. I was so close. The hidden truth
All
was
these
just
people?
around the corner.
Are these still the Mafia? Just save, but I'll do it. Oh. Jesus. Hey, oof. This might be bad. It's weird that you can't jump into most windows.
Holder on the table told a grim tale.
Any painkillers.
The mercenaries were running a tight operation, paperwork and all.
Merchandise missing again. A chemist had tried to smuggle it out for his own private party. Locked him up in cell B7 in D6's old test facility to wait for proper processing.
I was close enough to hear the secrets, just beyond the next doorway.
It's weird the way it's like limiting my weapons. Like, I'm getting a lot of ammo for these, but I'm not picking up like second pistols or second Uzis. Oh, I guess I did get a second pistol, right as I said that. Not gonna explode again? Puzzle. Puzzle solved. What the fuck is happening? I'll be real, I kind of don't know. I feel like I lost the plot at some point. We got injected by that woman, and then I honestly don't remember how we got here. Part of that is because I've been talking to chat so... Ooh. Talking to chat so much. Gonna kill me? Can't open that. That's dumb. That shouldn't walk that way. Okay, chat, I'm going to ask you a question. Well, are we? What is... Are we... is this the boat? Are we in a building? I honestly don't remember. Payne's really burning the 4 AM oil? Yeah. I wanna... It was not a good place to stop playing this game, so I'm kinda just gonna beat it, I think. Also, hello, Blood Molly, welcome. I feel good. I'm doing pretty good, actually, yeah. I don't know why I said actually as if I'm, like, always doing bad. I mean... This is the well house, right? I think. That last, like, dream sequence, I just completely, like, didn't pay attention, I guess. As cool as the dream sequences are, they're, like, enough to make me lose track of what's happening. Which I guess kinda... gives maybe the point a little bit. I am lost in the sauce. I'm lost in the 2 monster energies. That's a real witch's brew. I'm gonna stop saying witch's brew. I'm gonna end up sounding like fucking Homestall. Good job, idiot. You blew yourself up. Drinking monster crunching up pills noises. I have some pills I could crunch. I don't think I should, though. I don't think I should take, like, pain pills as a goof on stream. That'd probably get me in trouble. So I'm listening to the jazz fusion and calling it bitches brew. I bet there's like a fucking IPA called like Rude Boys Brew. Would y'all still watch me if I had a Rude Boy era? I guess that's just Chet Hanks, huh? I probably shouldn't do that. Ooh. Honestly, that's kind of why I can't hate Chet Hanks doing the stuff that he does, because he's not the first by a long shot. Wrong gun. I wonder, can I find that one comic? I shouldn't take the time to find it. But that one lady on Twiddle who does the comics. That doesn't narrow it down. I'm trying to think of one that she's iconic for. Shit. God damn it. I can't just reference a random Twiddle comic because people won't know it. I think her name is Bree? Give me a second. We're having another side. Not House of Decline. This stupid twink on Twitter. I need to find... Oh good, it's just right here. I will link her Twitter in chat to give proper credit. Oh god, it's huge. This is what I always think about now when I think of like Chet Hanks or any fucking rude boy shit. Let me before I take that off screen, let me get the actual link. Why do I have so many notifications on Twitter? That's scary. Oh, literally, this stupid... yeah. 1 second. I was gonna say I'll have to be more specific. I was, in fact, being more specific about the trans comic artist on Twitter. That almost killed me. She had one of her comics go viral, and I don't remember which one it was off the top of my head. So I couldn't name drop it. But one of them became a meme, but I don't remember. One of the ones that I didn't like as much as her usual output, so... Her usual output. That's such a shitty way to say it. You know what I mean. You're not doing the Informal by Snow? Okay, I would. I might. Honestly, I like that song. I think some of the shit that guy got was a little misplaced. Those, like I said, those are a long history of white guys doing Jamaican accents that is not necessarily frowned upon by the appeals, the people who you would think would. And I am not in a position to make judgment calls about what isn't bad. I thought he actually grew up in like a little Jamaica in Canada. Yeah. That's what I have been led to believe. I think he was technically like playing it up for the song and like his music, but you kinda can't do reggae without doing a little bit of an accent.
Now moving to the blocking position.
Not Jamaican, New York City, no relation. I think he's got especially more shit because he was Canadian. Because he was like a little dreamy Canadian man. Shit. Oh, God damn it. I feel like I've also that he was like a legit like a gangster, which is weird to think about. They made a New York and it's a city now. It'll never catch on. You'll never guess what happened to it. Oh god, the fucking pace ad. Or however you say that. I can't do the inflection off the top of my head. I almost said like Pache, which I don't think is correct. Let's actually go dual Berettas, it's been a while.
The monitor showed me the way. Processing diagrams fill the control room screens, all but one. An elevator titled D6 on one of the screens. Somewhere onwards, It has rows of ovens in the core of the plant.
You gotta speak up, Max. It's fucking loud in here. God damn it, that was a... I somehow saved it. Is it... is it passe to do like a commercial stream at this point? I feel like that was a big thing for a while. Probably do another hold save. That sounds fun. Who gives a shit? Do what you love. I always felt kind of weird about those because it's free advertising. Many people's whole stream thing. That's true. I just... Even though it wasn't really my era, I always think of the... Is it the McBLT shit? Joma infused that one into my brain. Keep the hots hot and the cool cool. Only commercials from failed businesses? Not necessarily. They'll still fucking McDonald's and stuff. Soon to be failed, maybe. Maybe... okay. Mr. Delicious? I don't think I know that one. Remind me, if I don't do it tonight, or today, remind me to make that thread or channel in Discord for, like, music recommendations. And maybe we can do, like, a commercial... Maybe we can do both at the same time. Just like a YouTube stream. Okay. Then again, maybe not. That might be... I don't know, it depends on how much we get of each, I suppose. I know there's a lot of, like, commercial compilations on YouTube, but I don't know if people would want to send in specific stuff. I would definitely lean towards, like, Saturday morning cartoon type stuff. Idea. Pop that open. What? What happened? Did he snipe me when I sniped him? What if... The thing is, I also have a bad memory. That's another problem. I don't have a great memory, so I'm almost afraid of doing like a nostalgia stream and being like, huh, I don't remember that. That's not always the case. A lot of I have like a real thing. I don't have a great short-term memory, but I feel like I have a pretty good long one. So I might be able to remember. Well, when I see it, I'd recognize some of the older ads.
Acknowledge. Target control destroyed. Repeat, other controls have been destroyed. Obstacle in place.
I half expected him to still be alive. Fuck, if I'm... Ooh, God. If I'm gonna end up fucking beating this game tonight, which I intend to, I guess maybe 1 week might not be... 1 week? Might not be enough time for people to send stuff in. Probably also, if I do that, make it in this, am I supposed to? There's ammo though, but fuck it. They're sending a counter mine cult. I couldn't get out. Did I finish my sentence? I'll probably also make a thread on Twitter. I don't know if I finished saying that. Typically when I post stuff like that on social media, people don't really either see it or have anything to add. Maybe I'll make a post telling people to join the Discord to give me recommendations. Oh, god damn it, I forgot about that guy. This bolt is not amazing. The thing is, the Discord is usually not very active, so I don't... People post in it, but I'm bad about, like, replying to people in it. I want it to be more active, I just need to actually use it. That was stupid. I'm getting sloppy a little bit. It's also just a weird situation. There's not really any good cover. Wrong gun. Oops. You do movie nights or something? Yeah, I like I said, I want to do more movie nights. It's just hard because I already stream so much. It feels real to sometimes do, like, use my quote-unquote day off to do another, like, technically another stream. Not that I mind it, it's just I don't really think about it that often. And when I do think about it, it's usually like, what if I just did it spur of the moment? What if I started watching Silverhawks in the Discord? I almost did that a few times. I still might. Which way is this open? No. You know, I was talking about... We were saying maybe doing like a Repo the Genetic Opera watch-along. Maybe that would be a good thing to do in October. That's technically... horror adjacent. It's more of a comedy, but... it's got blood and stuff in it. Is that a gun, or is that machinery? I keep hearing the machinery thumping and thinking it's like a shotgun going off. Don't... I'm gonna say, like, just like the commercial stream could have people link YouTube poops. YouTube poops so risky. Also, I don't have like a... I don't think I have a huge history with YouTube poops. I watched some, but like I didn't really... I wasn't in the community or anything. But I guess that's a good thing. That means I'd be going in blind. I thought I was far enough away. I watched a lot of, like, the King of the Hill ones back in the day. And some of the ones that still get made. I'm a fan of of Stealth Puffin Boy. I don't mind a little bad stuff as long as it's not like TOS. Certain things I'm willing to be like, you know, a product of its time, etc., etc. Even still, Puffin Boy has some shit that's like kind of uncomfortable in it. That's kind of why I liked that creator though, because a lot of their shit was just scary. It really just feels like I toned this soundtrack on the moment I looked away. I wish I had, like, mines. Yeah, that guy's still... Every once in a while he's active. This might be a bad save. Because I don't have any health and I can't go back. Oh, I still watch, I Teach Fatal sometimes as well. When they upload. Been seeing some new Gnome YouTube oops, yeah. It's so funny that that was part of the fucking... That's legitimately like Russian propaganda. Fancy camera.
I had taken on the role of the mythic detective, Bogart as Marlowe, or as Sam Spade going after the Maltese Falcon to unravel all the mysteries.
Okay.
Following a path of clues to that final revelation, even if it would take me down to the cold, cavernous depths of a grave.
You can't do this! My men are still inside!
Do you have any idea why this is called Operation Deadeyes?
Okay, credit where it's due. It's the other agent from the Matrix, the one that isn't Smith. Oh.
Let's do it.
It's slightly different.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Evacuate the complex.
I feel like people forget there were other agents in the first movie. Ah. Oh, wait, no, it's still coming through. I thought it was bulletproof.
Destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit
So is this like Illuminati shit now? Is that what's happening? I guess so.
I'd seen the logo on the floor before. There was an old army bunker under the steel mill. I knew the military plaque on the floor. I'd seen 1,000 variations of the insignia on crumbling brick walls everywhere in the city. The sword replaced by a syringe. Project Valhalla, V for Valkyr, V for Valhalla. All of a sudden it read like a crackpot conspiracy theory.
But it is still witches, right? What's... But yeah, maybe just doing like a generalized like YouTube stream would be fun. I don't know how I'd handle it. Because I want to give enough time to as much stuff as possible.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Abort! Abort! The self-destruction sequence has been initiated! Get the hell out of here! The place is gonna blow! Go, go, go!
I don't know if I'd want to like alternate between different stuff, like do one of each back to back, or if we could maybe split it into segments. We'll see, like I said, it depends on how much people actually give to watch. That missed everybody.
Abort! Abort! The self-destruction sequence is... Go, 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 go! Danger area.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
This is like a fucking clown horn more than a klaxon. They really said awooga.
Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Fuck.
Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Stick your hand in the slime vat. Stick my head in the slime vat. Joko me up. You know, the whole time I'm still not 100% sure how we went from a copying frame to making a secret facility self-destruct. Okay, so it's not just me, the plot is a little all over the place. A copying setup, witches exist and are real. Secret underground ghost base.
Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Oh, that actually got it. Good. There should be more games with secret ghost spaces. Inexplicably. I really hope that self-destruct isn't on an actual timer, because if so, I'd be in trouble.
Like everything else in the Valkyrie case, the door code was a mystery to me.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
I need to look at this, too. Is this... Oh, this guy? This is just like Outlast. Spoilers! Oops.
The chemist had been using the workstation when he died.
I've streamed it, I can
The
spoil
lab
it.
rat had ended online. His password blinking on the screen. 665. The neighbor of the beast.
Neighbor of the beast, fuck off.
Decontamination in progress. Decontamination completed. Decontamination in progress. Attention all personnel. The self-destruction.
This alarm is really annoying.
Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
I really hope that I can shut off the sequence, so it's not the entire level. I might drift off. I'm understanding. I understand. I'm surprised more people haven't. Though the klaxon might keep you awake. Thanks for hanging out for so long. I hope you sleep well. The test subjects.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
We gotta find B12.
Hey, in here! Hey, get me out of here! I'm innocent. There, let me out.
Oh, that one opened.
Hey, in here! Hey!
Can't flush to those.
I'm innocent. There, let me out.
Fine. You're probably going to die immediately, but I'll let you out.
Thanks.
Also, the klaxon
I'm gonna
stopped.
die in there for sure.
I need you to get me through the decontamination chamber airlock.
You're crazy. No way. The place is blowing up.
Attention all personnel.
Either
The
that or back to
self-destruction
the cell.
sequence has been
Your
initiated.
Okay,
Proceed to
okay,
the
I'll do
nearest
it.
exit
I'll do it.
immediately.
Great audio balancing.
The stress was getting to me. I'd made a mistake I'd never be able to fix.
Had to see.
Are you mad? Move it. I don't want to die here. Get away.
It's gotta be something in one of these, right?
What's the holdup? Can't you see the place is
Like a secret BFG under a bed.
Please, we gotta go now. There's no time.
They got plenty of time. I do like that you kill a guy and he's just like, oh, the stress.
The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
I was just having a real bad day. Hello, thank you for the follow.
I'll punch you through.
After this, you can go. You're free now.
Decontamination.
What? Why? Why did he die? What happened?
Decontamination.
He's just dead. I've got to be able to save that guy, right?
Decontamination.
I can't tell if that's actually going through. I don't know how this... Maybe I can't shoot out. The world-like glass mechanic is a little confusing. Like, I could shoot the agents that way, but those guys don't seem to be really taking damage. Maybe just because they were meant for the cutscene. They might be... they might be invincible. Nope, that guy's dead. I mean, he's a bad guy. He's making...
Caught in the middle of the deadly web that was the Valkyr case.
He's making simple drugs. This feels like a game over if these go off. Maybe not. Okay. I assume that would blow up, like, the entire facility for some reason.
One of the lab terminals had the project logo on the screen.
I'm still not entirely sure. Hopefully they'll tell us why they did this.
Top secret. Project Valhalla. U.S. Army. Yggdrasil Network. Valhalla. The otherworldly place in Norse mythology where the bravest heroes spent their afterlife feasting and fighting forever their wounds miraculously healed night after night.
Who is Tiff saying this?
The maidens who chose the most courageous Viking warriors and carried them to Valhalla. 1991. The research objective is to create a chemical substance to enhance the stamina and morale of infantry troops.
Yeah, of course.
1995. Results unsatisfactory.
It's just,
project cancelled.
Someone had decided to continue the sick experiment unauthorized.
Project compromised. Data leak. Fix the damage by any means necessary. Security clearance red. Authorized by the project lead. Field test. Double the dosage for all the remaining test subjects. Observe and record the subject's behavior in an urban setting.
The drop-off point.
It still doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Jersey. The file dated 3 years ago. Just when you thought you had reached the deepest depths of horror, it's...
Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to blow those up because on the
turn off
cutscene.
that small voice inside your head that started to whisper that you should be glad that now, if not before, your revenge was justifiable on any conceivable moral scale. That small voice proved, beyond any doubt, that I was damned.
Damn.
The dagger-heeled woman had come and gone a long time ago. There was nothing more for me here. The bunker's name was acting as a self-fulfilling prophecy.
So, it's a super soldier serum. Again, much like Final Fight Streetwise, if I remember correctly. But it didn't work. It was bad. So, they're using random people as test subjects in the city? But it's still not working? It's not doing very much good. I guess the one guy with the face tattoo, it did help him, kind of. But it also makes most people just sit and cry, so I don't think... I don't see the reason to put it out on the streets when they could just keep testing it in private. Those are the guys who killed Max's family. That's true. Yeah. I guess it does explain, technically, why some people take a lot of damage. And they killed Max's family because he was investigating the drug, right? That was the deal? Yeah, okay.
Decontamination. Self-destruction imminent. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, self-destruction imminent. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19.
Okay, we're having an actual countdown now.
16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Come on, we gotta move.
Imminent. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24.
So don't fall out the hole. That's not the way to go, I guess.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, commence.
Didn't I still have a long way to go to get out? I thought there was like a whole level.
You piece together a jigsaw and the final picture is you finishing that same puzzle. A mad, green-eyed killer standing behind you. An urban legend come true. The Project Valhalla test subjects had been the mad junkies who had murdered my loved ones. The rest was simple body count.
Oh, though, okay.
It all pointed to her. Ms. Valkyr. The factory went up in a fiery inferno behind me. All my leads.
I thought they meant the gangsters who were pushing it were the ones who killed the family.
Way. I hadn't slept in a million years.
Which I guess they will also probably on it. Whatever.
I've been living on an endless supply of week-old donuts. They were fuel for this crazy furnace inside my head. I couldn't remember when I had last seen the sun. I was on a permanent graveyard shift. When the darkness fell, New York City became something else. Any old Sinatra song notwithstanding. Bad things happened in the night. On the streets of that other city. Noir York City.
And
I was in an all-night diner, down in cup after cup of coffee.
It's
It
okay.
tasted like engine oil, when a new message from BB got me back on the killer track.
A cool name if he didn't say it out loud.
Maxie, I'm going out on a limb here. We need to talk this through, come up with a plan. 2:30 a.m., the Choir Communications Garage.
The more I thought about Alex's murder and the frame-up, the more it felt like an inside job. I should have seen it coming. BB had sold me out, and now he wanted to finish what he'd started. The garage was dead. BB showed up in his tailor-made suit, gold watch, and cufflinks to match. All way beyond a cop's pay.
Maxie.
Oozing suave charm, he was guilty as hell. What the hell does BB stand for anyway? Backstabbing bastard?
Got him.
Don't be like that, have a cigar.
I don't smoke.
Maxie, you have no idea how big this is. It's huge. You have no idea.
I think I do. You're a bribe-taking bent cop who sold out his partner. Those mobsters in the subway were a dead giveaway. Hard to miss. Bet it was exactly like this with Alex. Up close and personal.
You can't win this one, Max.
No, but I can make damn sure none of you do either.
Really good face.
BB turned out to be another cardboard cutout bad guy.
Hulking lot duel? Damn, I was hoping this was gonna end like fucking No More Heroes. Okay, so this is not the same night. Time passed.
Cowardly right-hand man fleeing from the scene, leaving his paid thugs to do his dirty work.
I need a hold save. Make a new one even. Shout out to the cops being the bad guys. That doesn't happen much nowadays. In games. Okay, I think this might be rifle time. We love a good Tolkien garage level, don't we? I guess there have probably been some good Tolkien garage levels, but kind of by definition you know how it's gonna go. And also I don't have any health. Though some. don't know how many we have left. This definitely feels close to the end, but... What the fuck is that? What just happened? Was that a Decepticon? I don't know why my brain went to Decepticon. I could have said, is that a tank? But for some reason, that seemed like a sentient machine to me. There might have been a parking garage scene in one of the Transformer movies. Maybe that's what my brain is doing right now. That might have been Jazz. Fuck, I was fixing my headphones. I was fixing my headphones. That's not fair. Hold on. I saw a clip from that new Transformers movie. It looks kinda good. Oof. I kinda miss the game for the first... Kinda miss... Hold on. You said that weird. Let me decipher. I kind of misplayed the game for the first Bayformer movie. That one was dumb fun. There it is. Misplaying the game for the first Bayformer movie? I feel like there's some extra words in there, but Oh, playing the... okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah. I didn't know those movies got games, honestly. I got confused because I was like, those don't have games? Fuck, I didn't see him. God damn it. There was a game for the first 3? I had no idea. Actually, I might have seen one of them. I remember one looking surprisingly good. I remember the game for the Battleship movie looking surprisingly good. Remember the Battleship movie? Totally not Navy propaganda at all. Seen so many copies of that movie tie-in game. Both looking interesting because it was an FPS, obviously, because why wouldn't it be? But it had like a weird, like, almost like a Helldivers mechanic. You had like an offshore battleship that would like call in airstrikes and stuff. I don't think you actually played Battleship in it at all, although, ironically. That's something I want to do still. I want to do a bunch of streams of shitty tie-in games. I don't know what Battleship was on. That would be fun. I want to do... The main one that I want to do is Dark Angel. Maybe do Alias. Maybe do Lost Via Domus. Lost Via Domus I want to do like a proper full stream of, though. All the ammo. The Jessica Alba Dark Angel? Yes. I think that's who it was. I owned that game as a kid, or my family did. I've actually played the Speed Racer game. I streamed the Speed Racer game. I have some VODs of that. The VODs are a little strange because we did do a watch-along of Speed Racer while I was streaming. But I like the second or third VOD of that. I'm playing the game while talking about watching the movie with people in the Discord. It's been a while. That was a couple years ago, but it is in fact a good game. I had a little light on the maps. Like, I wish it had more tracks. It won't just, you know, the same thing but longer, the same thing but backwards. But I would very much like there to be another one of those games. At least a game with, like, the same mechanics. Still have my copy and has a coupon for a movie ticket? God. You should go see the movie. I would love to be able to fucking watch that movie in a theater. I'm pretty sure we, like, got it on DVD or something when we saw it. Fuck off. Speed Racer and, like, the Spider-Verse movies. I feel bad for people who didn't get to see those on the big screen. Ooh. This guy's just fucking appeared out of nowhere. Okay. I don't know if there's gonna be any cops left after this battle. There's gonna be like every cop in New York.
Reports of a fire at the Punchinello Manor in Westchester. The manor is the home of Angelo Punchinello, the alleged head of the Punchinello crime family.
I'll never forget about Punchinello.
Contrary to their earlier statements, that Max Payne is still alive and at large. He continues his vendetta against the Mafia, of which this last act of arson is attributed to.
I had no recollection of setting any fires, but I did remember the flames.
I like the vibe of, well, it wasn't me, but I kind of wish it was. I'm trying to think, what are some other good tie-in movies? Or bad tie-in games, I should say. I guess Spider-Man 2 kind of falls into that, huh? But, like, a surprisingly good one. What the fuck is happening? I didn't even do that. So I didn't... okay. Sorry, I just got really taken aback by that. I didn't do anything to that. That thing has been attacking me the whole level, and then it just kind of exploded. Was I supposed to be shooting at it this whole time? Oh god, the Catwoman movie. I haven't seen the Catwoman movie. And I don't think I want to. Can you not slide? There we go. I imagine the game was not much better than the movie. There's a bad toss. I saw one scene that really makes me want to because it's horrible. Was it the basketball scene? I've seen the basketball scene, and it feels like it feels like a seizure. I wish I still had rifle ammo. Like, I say that half-jokingly, but as someone who knows what a seizure is like, it kind of is a lot like that. Of just, like, flashing images that don't align with what's happening. I wish there was an emote for bouncing the ball back and forth. 7 TV. Emotes. Catwoman. Fuck, there's not any. At least not any that show up when you type in Catwoman. I might have to make one. There might be one on 7TV, just under a different name. A lot of people don't tag their emotes well on that site. In the Catwoman movie, it feels less like a movie about Catwoman and more like a carrier vehicle for the lead actress. Oh, for sure. I'm pretty sure she has nothing to do with the DC Catwoman in terms of, like, backstory. Isn't she, like, magic in that? Like, she dies and then comes back as, like, a cat ghost? And then, like, falls in love with a random man? Give you permission to steal my emote idea? It wouldn't be the first time I've stolen an emote idea. She was a single at that time, huh? Huh? Speaking of ghosts... Catwoman should be in the same universe as Steel, which is another movie I haven't seen, but I know it probably fucking sucks. Does that look like the Simpsons go? It does. Can I get out of here? I almost saved and then I... Okay, I can. Good, good, good. The Steel movie did happen. Like, that is available, right? I know I've seen, like, images of it. I don't know if that's lost media or something. That is Steel, starring Shaquille O'Neal. I think it was Jack. It's available? I should watch it. Maybe that would be a good movie night. Probably not. Steel isn't even much of a... Steel isn't a nothing character, but it's not one you should make a movie of. At least not back then. Steel... He's more of like a guy nowadays, but back then... Yeah. This is made to a flop so it didn't get much fanfare? Yeah. What if it's secretly really good? I know I've seen Pixels. I don't want to watch Pixels again. I was... dodging the wrong way. Why did you do that? Why? There was no reason for you to crash that goal. I was in that position of, you like video games, you'll like this movie. Isn't it so funny that they got the guy that made Donkey Kong? Even though the guy that's the guy that made Donkey Kong or Pac-Man or whatever isn't actually the guy? You just think he is because he's Asian? Pixels is a bad movie. It's really... To be clear, the guy who made Pac-Man is in it, but as a cameo, but everyone I watched it with was like, oh, it's the guy playing himself, when it very much is not. Is that him? My dad made me see it, but thankfully I didn't see it in theaters. Made you see it is a scary way of putting it. Can't say it's though now, but at one time, Seal was streaming in 1080p on HBO Max. I didn't think they filmed it in 1080p. I assume that was just only existed in like 360. I was just young, so I didn't know any better and was like, yeah, okay. I think I saw it, when I saw it was when we didn't really have TV. So we would just get whatever DVDs we could. Honestly, my thing is like... I don't hate Adam Sandler or his cronies. I think some of them are like, can be legitimately good actors at times. But Pixels was such a... It was like a video game movie made by people who don't really know about video games. It was... strange. Yeah, but back in my day, video games didn't have reset buttons. Also, like, the idea of, like, MLG people. Major League Gamers, but they're, like, they play Pac-Man and Donkey Kong. Like, the King of Kong is a documentary. That's... new shotgun? Oh shit. It's a good thing you told me, I didn't notice that. Like, yeah, there are people who play arcade and retro games professionally, but they don't have the same vibe as, like, MLG gamers. So it was real to, like, conflate the two. If people want to watch Pixels, we can watch Pixels, but... Oops.
Maxie. Come out wherever
You ain't on this is not.
You know, I really hate people who refuse to see the inevitable. Refuse to do the smart thing.
Where did he go? What happened?
No, I must do the right thing.
I think watching Uncut Gems would be better, probably. My thing is, I was gonna say, I don't know if I'd call myself a fan. I enjoy the acting talents of Kevin James. I wish he was in, like, a good movie.
Maxie. Come out wherever you are.
You know, I really hate people who refuse to see the...
Good job, idiot. You played yourself.
The payphone started to ring.
Oh, I didn't even see these. I want to see Kevin James try to play like an action hero, like actually. I think that would be interesting.
Yeah.
Thanks, Payne.
Whatever does it for you.
This is Alfred Wooden. I can give you the name.
I think a lot of people left when I said that.
Presently, we are expecting you.
Unbreakable. Honestly,
The old building.
Mr. Payne,
that might
go
go.
inside. The others are anxious to begin.
The others?
Despite the general misconception, this building actually predates the City Hall by 2 years, thus being the oldest municipal building still in use here at the foot of the
voice.
bridge.
No kidding.
This was the voice in the
He
bass.
led me through a dark, domed hall. The answers I was after loomed large ahead.
Mr. Payne, I would like to introduce you to my colleagues in what we call the Inner Circle.
You've been watching too much X-Files.
You have seen the files on Project Valhalla. We can fill the gaps, provide you with the information missing from those files. We were all involved in the early stages of the project during the Gulf War.
What's the catch?
We would very much like to blow this thing wide open, but our hands are tied. Her name is Nicole Horn. She was the key figure in
good
Project
image.
Valhalla. When the funding was
Graphic design is my
she
passion.
simply refused to quit. She knew exactly what she had in her hands. Nicole Horn is the president of Acer Corporation. She has more than half the city in her pocket.
Acer?
This must be kept under wraps. If you
He's
try to
making them
go public
laptops?
with this, we will deny any knowledge. We need you to take her out. Afterwards, we can protect you. Make all the charges go away.
That was the cue for the killer suits to kick in the doors and swarm inside.
Well, They're all dead.
But I decided to leave early anyway. It was only a one-story fall. Lucky me.
I think everyone Max has met has been fucking gunned down. Can I say another hot take? I think I've said this before. Talking about video game movies. The same reasons I don't like Pixels, besides the bad acting and well, maybe also the bad writing. Not a fan of Wreck-It Ralph. I think Wreck-It Ralph has a lot of the same issues as Pixels, of like, not really knowing that much about video games, but just kind of name-dropping a bunch of stuff. And then, again, my main complaint with it is how much it's just like an ad for candy at the end. Last time I watched Uncut Gems was Sleepless on a 14-hour cold ride to Florida. Honestly, that seems like a good way to watch that movie. I haven't seen it, but that seems right, for some reason.
Acknowledged. Target escaped. Last confirmed location, the inner courtyard. Search and destroy.
Okay, I feel like there have been times I've said I don't like Wreck-It Ralph, and people are like, what the fuck? I think there are moments in it that are good, but I thought that was a grenade. That was my ammo. I just feel like it almost would have been a better movie if they didn't license so much stuff. I'm saying this as someone who likes Ready Player One. So, take that how you will. I need to make it fully aware that I'm fully clear that I'm aware of that dichotomy. The only good thing I'll say about Pixels is I like how they animated the actual game characters. Yeah, it was like visually pretty good. But it was also based off of like a YouTube video that they stole a lot of that stuff from. I think the way the licenses were implemented in Ready Player One had more meaning than how they were in something like Wreck-It Ralph. I get why people don't like Wreck-It Ralph. It was cute, but not as deep as it could have been. Yeah.
One of the monitors showed what was left of the inner circle.
I'm looking at chat, leave me alone! If they licensed all the characters for the villain support group, they should have done more with them, yeah. And even, it's kind of the same thing as, like, Despicable Me. Where the whole thing is like, you know, I'm bad and that's good, etc, etc. But he's not really bad. Like, I don't really know what the moral was supposed to be, other than
one of the monitors
being friends with Sarah Silverman. The sequel looked really bad. It looked like it really got into the just being an ad stuff. Would they just be removed or turned into, like, other characters? Like, if they didn't license the stuff in Wreck-It Ralph, you mean? Probably both, depending on the characters. I don't think, well... Like, the villain support group would probably just be different characters. Someone like Sonic probably just wouldn't show up. Because, like, most of the main characters are just made up anyway.
Alfred Woden stood up, miraculously waking from his dirt nap, looking smug among his dead pals. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. I didn't know how he'd pulled it off, but it was a pretty slick way to get out of all his promises. Most of what he had said fit too well to be a load of crap.
Oh, so he probably called in those guys then, and they just didn't shoot him. Like, that's the thing, it's like, I'm not inherently opposed to licensing stuff for a movie. I thought I had my rifle out. Just a lot of it felt, you know... It was one of the first examples of... Do you remember this thing? I think if Ralph was Donkey Kong and the other guy was Mario, I think that would be fine. I think that would be fun. I don't know who the woman would be, because she was more of like a Halo. I guess she could have been one of the ladies from, like, Gears of War? Like, she wasn't really a Samus. She was more edgy than that. I just clipped into the wall. I don't know. I don't want to make it sound like I hate that movie. The Future of Pixels and the Zookeeper? I don't even know what that is. Is that like the Beekeeper? Was Statham? Jason Johnson? The guy who isn't the real man? Should he give Kevin James comedy? We can watch it with Here Comes the Boom. That sucks. Is Zookeeper different from We Bought a Zoo? And We Bought a Zoo too?
Moving to the danger area.
I remember kind of liking Here Comes the Boom, honestly. I saw it as a teenager, I think, but... I think that's what made me want to see him do an action movie. Do that. Oops. I think We Bought a Zoo is like a drama? Is it? I don't know. What is this, a drama? The fact that they bought a zoo and that's a bad idea? People have made that joke. People have made that joke. So many people have made that joke. Stephen Colbert probably made that joke. just know it gets sad. Does the zoo die? Kill with the fucking grenades, my dude. Didn't it get like 102 sequels? Was it one of those things where like they made one movie and then the sequel was like a Lifetime movie? Like an American Psycho 2 sequel. Or Kindergarten Cop 2. Or Home Alone 5. I think I'm getting, like, out of it. I wanted to have a quote command because does the dude die is hilarious to me. Hey, that's what clips are for. You should be clipping my streams instead. I guess I can make... I wonder if I can make a command that clips at the same time. Nice fucking gag, dude. Did I remember it was because it was old enough to have a mad... Oh god. Ugh. I had friends who loved Mad, and I didn't. And you guess what it's called? We bought a Zootopia. It has to be one thing mixed with another thing. That's the only joke they had.
And what is your answer to those saying that he's actually providing a service long overdue to the city?
This crusade nonsense has gone too far. He's out of control. It must stop. He will be stopped.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the New York City Police Department.
What else was zoo related at that time? What would be a bad pun? It would have to be Weebot, because that's the only recognizable of the other name. Weebot, Winnie the Pooh. It might not even rhyme. Knowing Mad, it probably didn't even rhyme. Okay, I'm not gonna say I hate Wreck-It Ralph. I will say Mad fucking sucked. We bought a zoo. Was it just we bought a zoo? We bought The Who. We bought another zoo. We lost the zoo. I don't know. It's probably gonna be extremely stupid. I don't think people who watch Mad would give a shit about The Who. Holton Hill. Oh, that's a good one. Holton Hills is a zoo. That would be fucking terrible. You got close. If I was better with, like, dates, I feel like I could think of what was popular at the time and maybe come up with something. He's just we bought a zoo?
A videotape lay on the desk.
But there's an extra... we... I guess you can say that out loud. You can say WWE bought a zoo, but... Was it a secret ad for the WWE?
Nicole Horn had blackmailed the inner circle into silence. The tape came with a curt extortion note on a piece of expensive paper. I remembered Candy Dawn taping her clients in action on the side, selling the tapes to the highest bidder. I was sure that kinky sex was nowhere near Alfred Woden's worst sin. But I had a feeling that when this was over, any collateral would come in handy.
Just pocket a sex tape. I can't imagine Matt having any, like, anything to say about WWE. Other than, like, maybe Triple H as well.
Nothing seems to stop Acer Corporation's phenomenal victory march. Incredibly, the stocks are still rocketing. Worried experts already see a danger in the company's success. Some have gone as far as to say that Acer Corporation is about to become an even bigger monopoly than Microsoft ever was.
Subtle. They didn't even really censor that, they just said Microsoft.
Woden had taken care of my mission preps with military precision. The critical areas in the Acer Corporation headquarters blueprints were circled in red. The president's office was at the top of the building, right below her penthouse suite. The elevators were controlled by a security computer, part of the mainframe located underground below the building. The high-rise was sealed as tight as a sci-fi fortress.
Does Vince McMahon get trampled by an elephant? That'd be nice. Some would say that's too good for him, even. But, I was gonna save before I open that. Mickey has a transcript. No mentions of elephants or Vince. Vince would probably not want to be in something like that. Vince would say he's above it. John Cena, you want to talk smack, Kelly? Please, you think you can... I'm not... Oh, God. He zooms in to reveal bees flying all over his shirt. My shirt is full of bees. They all sting me. Is that... real? That feels like a YouTube comment you would see under, like, a Smash Brothers OST. That makes sense, I think. I think you know what I mean by that. Horse nuzzles me. Whoa there. I'm surprised that works. That was maybe the best. That was maybe the best maneuver I did this whole game. I looked up the clip. Yeah, it's real. I believe you. We don't. We don't have to conform. Am I just leaving?
The best movie ending ever? Gotta be Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. A hero's end, going out with guns blazing. Never heard of it? No? Okay, newer stuff then. The Usual Suspects, where Spacey walks out of the police station and suddenly loses his limb. Or hey, Seven, where Brad Pitt gets to that head-sized blood-soaked cardboard box.
Now I know. Freaking zombie demons from outer space. Drowning in blood was cool.
Why do I even bother? Sometimes.
I gotta go to bed. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for hanging out for so long. Have a good sleep. Hope you rest well. That was almost another really bad save. Jesus. I probably should have stopped at some point. I probably should have done this in 2 streams. But fuck it, we're already this deep. What? Oh shit, I see. Actually, well, oh wait. Chapter 3, Pulp 5. I'm assuming there's gonna be a whole level chapter after this. Oh, wait, did I read that right? Pulp 3, Chapter 5. I assume there's gonna be a whole level Pulp after this. I don't know if that would be enough for for a full stream. Save the last mission, then do the towel. Towel rest of the night. You mean do the towel another night? Is that what you mean? I could also probably just stop here, honestly. I don't know how much is left of this mission. Oh, towel unite. Let's see if we can finish this section. And then... How can he walk through those? That's dumb. Also, at this point, I think the rest of the night would be like 24 hours. I was kind of thinking about loading up Satisfactory tonight. Okay, that's the end of that chapter.
I dreamed of revenge. Those dreams were always nightmares, of coming close and then failing. Now I was close. I had a name to guide me. Nicole Horn. I had nothing to lose.
Oh, I thought you meant... I mean, I could do that. That's not a bad idea, actually. Let me... Capital 3, Pulse 6. Let me... I need to see, like, an actual list of capitals. The IGN guide on this is fucked up. Wait, is this the last... Oh? Wait, huh? Wait, this might be the end. Hold on. There's 2 more pulps after this. I don't know how long they are. It is like 6 a.m. What if I type in Max Payne long play? Well, they played it in like 4 hours, so that's not gonna be accurate. Looks like... They beat it in like 30 minutes, but I doubt I'm gonna do that. I could play this again tomorrow. I could just do an extra stream. If it's gonna be a short one. Like, I'm still having fun. I could keep going probably, but I know I probably shouldn't. What do we think? Should I just sleep and maybe play the last couple cults tomorrow? Well, when I wake up. Sleep is good.
The Inner Circle had quite a track record.
It's almost time. Let's go ahead. I feel like y'all also probably need to sleep. I was too tired to go on. I think I'll try to finish this today. Tonight, Friday. And then maybe we can get in some like Tower United Satisfactory as just like a little bonus. So the sun isn't up yet, but it's about to be. So I feel like I should not push it too much. Why is this guy still on my fucking shoulder? Satisfactory has its claws in me good, yeah. My current factory sucks real bad. I need to renovate. I need to move it, probably. Ugh. No, I'm starting to... I'm feeling the effects of sitting too long, honestly. This was a fun as fuck stream, though. I have had a really good time tonight. That's why I didn't want to stop. But I'm also feeling my voice leaving me. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Especially since we went so long. This was a little less than a 12-hour stream. I want to say thank you to... oh my god, Mozzie for all the bits tonight. Cassette for the raid. Rippy Jing for the 5 community subs. Mozzie for the 5 community subs. And even more bits. And even more bits. And Ryan for the follow. Look a lot without saying hi, I gotta be better about that. It's fine. I don't mind people logging. I do have fun chatting with chat. But I don't want people to feel pressured into it at all. As long as you're having a good time, that's the main thing. And again, thank you all so much. Seriously, just for like even coming out and watching. I mentioned this earlier. I feel like the viewer turnout for streams lately has been really good. And that alone has been extremely motivating for me, honestly. Oh god, nobody's online this late, this early. Anyone? I don't know who to raid. Always fun to watch. Sometimes my ability to be social goes away when a hundred will send a me thing. I get that. I feel bad about that sometimes because I'll just be kind of hanging out in somebody's stream and not really say anything. Some streams I like to be chatty and some I don't. I don't know. It's a vibe thing. I don't suppose we have any raid recommendations in chat. Got some VTubers on the front page. I'm always afraid to raid a rando, honestly. I know I should more often, because that's a way to meet people, but... Humma, 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 humma. We could raid the muscle women. That's usually where we go this late at night, this early in the morning. We usually go to Japan. Yeah, fuck it. It's a standby. So, see that channel a couple times? I've faded into them a few times, and I think they were posting on... I think they had a few things not go viral, but do numbers on Twitter a while back. So, I guess I might try to be back in a few hours, honestly. If I'm too tired, I might not, we'll see. If I am, I don't know if that means if we're gonna do a Sunday stream or not. Because I might end up doing the stuff I wanted to do Sunday today. We'll see. Either way, again, thank you all so much for coming. I know I've said this multiple times. All the support for the stream has been extremely noticeable lately, and I, again, wanna say thanks to everybody for coming and hanging out. I think that's it. You can hear I'm slowly I'm slowly deflating now that I closed the game. Was there anything else we need to say? I don't think so. Oh, I'll try to remember before I sleep. I'll try to remember to make like a channel or something in the Discord for like YouTube recommendations. So like music that I might not have heard, maybe YouTube poops, maybe like old commercials, and we can maybe set up like a reaction stream for the near future, maybe next week even, if we're done with Max Payne. If I don't do that, remind me. And if you're not in the Discord, exclamation Discord in the chat. I have links in the About section on Twitch below, I believe. Not the panels, but the little blob, the little blob thing. You can also type CALD, C-A-L-D, in chat to get like all my social links. All that stuff. Hopefully, I'll see y'all next time. Y'all should also go to sleep. Probably. Unless you're in another country. Or just woke up, I guess. Good night.